Welcome to Fire Engineering Training Minutes. I'm Scott Kleinschmidt, and today we're going to cover in this segment how to properly tension your chain on your fire department chainsaw when you're putting it back in service. Now I'll have J.D. Heitman come in and he's going to walk you through the proper way to do this.
I'm here to properly show you how to tension a chain on this particular saw. Whenever you tension your chain, you want to go with the recommendations of that saw that you're using. There's several different brands out there, and some of them may have different things that they have as far as the exact tightness. But one of the problems that people run into is not properly tensioning the edge of the bar. As you can see with this saw, and like all the other saws, there's lots of play in this whenever it's loose. Okay, this saw is loose right now. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to properly do that. When I pick up my saw, you can see the tension I put on the end of it. Okay, so if I come here and I'm not aware of this, and I go to tension my chain, I get it to where I want it to touch the bottom of my bar. Now look right here. This will illustrate what I'm wanting to point out. You can see that whenever I go to make my downward cut, it's going to loosen the chain. Okay, so now with my hand, I'm going to always keep tension on this whenever I'm tensioning my chain. I come here, I go to tighten. Now I come and I do the back bar nut first. Tighten. And I want this tight enough so the bar stays where it's at, but I don't need to Armstrong these things because I don't want to break anything, okay? So once I'm done with that, with a gloved hand or a rag, I come here, I make sure that everything's seated right, because what I don't want to have happen is I don't want to throw a chain or mess up whenever I'm at an actual fire. Another thing that I'd like to stress is whether you're tensioning your chain or whether you're cleaning your saw, whenever you're done with it, you need to run that saw. Make sure that everything works properly, so at 2 in the morning when you pull that thing off the rig, you're ready to go. That's how you properly tension a chain. Thank you.
So what you've seen here today is how to properly tension your chain. I'm Scott Kleinschmidt.
I'm J.D. Heitman.
And thanks for watching Fire Engineering Training Minutes.